Question number 4. Do we feel more emotionally connected than we did early in our relationship? Okay, I would say emotionally we are more connected because I feel like now we talk more openly, like, and we get the stuff quicker than we did before. Because in our relationship, it was a thing of like we would talk about stuff, but it would take sometimes time for when I'm ready to talk about it, or okay, now I feel like I can talk about it. But now the communication is definitely better, that we can reach for things quicker, and emotionally we understand each other more, where you can see, okay, this person is upset now, or I think I would say it's better because it's also growth process. So that is something you.
It's much better because we becoming each other's best friend. I used to, for instance, talk a lot to my other friends, and be on my phone like constantly and stuff like that. And now I'm not anymore. Now it's like if something bothers me, I would rather talk to him about it. Or if I feel some type of way, I would talk to him about it. Or when something exciting happens in my life, I would talk to him about it. Where when we were in a relationship, it was the thing of we were together, but some stuff I would share with my friends and some stuff I would share with him. But now it's a thing of I share everything with him rather than I would share with my friends, and that's vice versa for him as well. So yeah, definitely we are very much emotionally connected since we've been married. So yeah, next question.
Okay. Question number 5. What dreams or expectations did we have about married life, which have been fulfilled and which have not?
Dreams and expectations. I would just say with expectations, I just felt like, our honeymoon phase. Like in a marriage, there's must now like a honeymoon phase, where everything is still rosy and lovey dovey and like exciting and stuff like that. I just feel like I dreamed of that lasting a bit longer than it has lasted, because when we came back from our honeymoon, before we could even like realize, okay, weet jy wat, we are married, a lot of stuff happened in our life. Like we had to move, we had to relocate, and um we changed a lot of stuff in Zaki's life, we changed a lot of stuff in our life. And now I'm not working, I'm at home. And so that, see, there wasn't, life for us changed 360 after we got married.
Yeah.
So we had to adapt with other stuff first before we could realize and say, hallo kykie, like ons is nog laaste 'n getroude paartjie,
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, the other day we were like, joh, Bokkie, ons is al 4 maande getroud. And in my mind, we were dealing with so a lot of stuff that I was
Yeah.
like, we're only 4 months married. We were still supposed to be like, oh, smushy, 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 smushy. But we had to deal with a lot of other stuff. So I think with expectations, um, that a little messed it up.
Yeah, I wouldn't say.
And then with the coronavirus as well,
Yeah.
man, our life is, nobody's not life is the same anymore.
I would definitely say, like, in our minds, how we envision life after marriage would be. It
Different as it was now.
Yes, because the thing is, we literally came back mid Feb, and we were just starting to enjoy, just get into the thing, and then
A week after that, we had to move.
a week after that we had to move.
A week after that, it was coronavirus. A week after that,
So
I didn't have a job anymore.
So it's been a lot of stuff. That's why I also want to say that, not to say that you should set your expectations too high, because you can never be prepared for life. You don't know. You don't know what's around the corner, because in an instance, we all saw our life could quickly change.
Yeah.
So with a question like that, to our we've just been adapting as things have been going
Yeah.
on. And
But it also made us a lot stronger,
yeah, it made us
With
a lot stronger, and it just showed that, you know what,
we
you
can,
take each day as it comes,
yeah,
and then you
and we can
build.
overcome something much stronger because we've
Yeah,
overcome so a lot, and we are overcoming stuff that we thought that we would never be able to overcome.
yeah.
And
And
then,
that's what life is. Life is a hurdle, and by the time you get time to settle, then you're already at the next hurdle.
yeah, then you're ready at the next hurdle,
So
and then you have to like just climb on and just get
so
there.
I
And
think it's a thing of you take each day as it comes, and then you just build off of that.
yeah, and then I think with dreams that we haven't fulfilled as yet,
That
um,
hasn't changed.
no, nothing has changed, Papa.
Yes.
But I think, remember, we were renting where we stayed before,
Yeah.
no, and we said that we wouldn't move to a new place
Yeah.
and rent again.
Yeah.
We would rather, if we can't afford to buy as yet, stay where we used to stay, but not rent and then move and then rent again and then move and then rent again. But unfortunately, life happened and then we had to move, and we are now and we're renting again. So
Yeah.
that's one dream that
Yeah.
didn't really come true, which is not too late, but it's not how we planned it.
And I also think it's important to know that God also wouldn't give you something that you can't handle, and it's all up to you how you deal with things.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
like, you can either let it define you, or you can either let it make you a better person
A
and
better
just grow
person,
from that.
yes.
Because I mean, whatever you think is something difficult you're dealing with, just think of there's other people that's in more difficult situations.
Yeah.
So just find a way just to work through it. Because at the end of the day, things might always seem worse than it is, but then just as you build on that, you actually see that things will become easier. It just takes time. Because I mean, the same with this whole thing. It's all is gonna, the only thing that's gonna fix it, it's time. And there's just be patient and just keep working.
Yeah. The next one.
Okay, it's the last question. How would we define love now? How does it compare with what we thought love was when we were dating? Our love.
Yes.
Our love has been growing since we were dating. And the thing is, like, me and Meryl-Lee, we always have the thing of, when we started dating, we try to measure love. And you can't measure love. Say that I love you more, you love me more, and then I love you more than this, and I love you more than infinity. You can't say something like that. It's more explained as to, you just know. It's a feeling that you just know. You know that I love this person, and nothing will change that.
Okay, now since we married, because we are married now for 6
And
months.
before, love is also something that you should accept. You should accept, you know what, this is how I feel. This is how I feel about that person. The moment you accept love, that's when you can grow. Love.
It's definitely a choice every day. It's a choice every day. And the fact that we wake up, the fact that I wake up every morning choosing to love him more than I loved him the day before, is remarkable, or is, how can I say, is the goal. It's definitely a decision every day. It's an everyday decision that you have to make, because you can fall in love and at the same time you can fall out of love with the person. So it's just, you have to just, okay, one thing that I would say personally from my side, no, I would say that when you're married, you get so comfortable. You get so comfortable because you're married to this person. So sometimes you feel that you don't have to You don't have to prove that you love him because ons is getrouwd so what? And don't judge me because we're only married for 6 months and I'm already saying stuff like this. But it happens. You're human. Your brain tells you. Your brain already goes into um comfort zone. You know. So if you are gonna stay in comfort zone van ons is nou klaar getrouwd, jy is myne, ek is joune, ek hoef nie weer 'n effort te maak nie, then
No.
that is where the problem is gonna be. That is where the problem is gonna be. But when you wake up every day thinking, okay, we married now, but you know what? Ek wil vir jou lief hê meer as wat ek vir jou gister lief gehad het. It's a choice. It's a choice that you make every single day. And some days some days are different. Yeah, some days are easier than the others. The other days are difficult when you just take, yeah, my bro. Nee, man. Did I not choose right or did I not choose right?
But what you say now, it also explains itself. There is growth.
It's growth, yes. It's definitely growth, babe.
Because each day is different and it's constant hard work.
It's constant hard work. And it's a choice every single day. It's a decision that you make when you wake up in the morning. You can decide, Kiki, I'm in this, I'm doing this.
And the one thing I would say also, babe, is like when it comes to love, like love and learn. Like love and learn. Don't just immediately change the dynamic because you're married now. I mean, being married doesn't mean like everything should be this way now or this should be this way. Because the moment you do that, then you take away from the learning process.
You take away from the learning process, yes.
Yeah, because the thing is now you want to be dead set and things might just be this way.
And that's the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. He loves you, I love you, we love you. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel. What are you doing? 6 now? Is that 6?
6 months, babe.
6 months.
Yeah, 6.
6.
What 6? Once I do the 6, here you go. Yeah.
I kan ook nie sien as al ding.
My knees.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye vir die mense.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, bonoksasa.